What's going on, everybody? Like so. Let me get y'all to see something. Kind of look at this all the time, so yeah. Just wanted to say, rest in peace, Whitney. It's been going over a year now, but she was on my mind because she was one of those co-workers that I got along great, and so on my mind this morning. The enemy is always trying to destroy your day, destroy your moment, and I'm just thankful that I get an opportunity to say thanks. It's always something trying to down you and be an asshole, basically. I don't really do too much tripping, I keep it moving. So anyway, people, I got one thing to say about toxic people. Toxic people that always got something to say about you. There's something you got that they want or that they need. The women, it could be pussy. The men, it could be dick. You got something they want.
Turn left onto West Laughlin Boulevard.
This is Laughlin? Man, I'm debating. See, walking is a bitch. But then again, it is what it is. I like to cut off people in a subliminal way and to make them feel like they can do better, or they can find better than me. So I don't have to be violent. I can talk violent, but I don't have to be violent. I can't get violent. But I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is see these scars. Yeah. All me. Not all me, but what I did was, I'm allergic to cats, and I had to have the carpet clean. Killed maybe 50 some rats, and my skin doesn't react well to that. Top of that, some other stuff was in the house that had to be cleaned out. Anyway, that's what you get. The skin reacts to it. The whole point is, I kind of toyed with the scars so I can get the person to feel like they can do better. Find someone else. Get away from me. Toxic people. So I'm trying to keep toxic people away from me. Toxic people, just want dick. See pictures of them. Don't talk about nothing. Toxic people. While they sleeping well, grind. Toxic people. There are a lot of toxic people that live in our country. It's crazy. I was on Uber the other day, and I was being driven around by this older woman. Of course, she was a Moorish American, and she was maybe 61, maybe 62. And there was this European guy, had to be about 47 to 51, and he was a war vet. He was begging for some food and some money. My thing was, how is that this war vet can go out and shoot and kill people that don't look like him, but you can't go to work. But you can stand out here and beg. You're not a war vet, you're a pussy. You know? A lot of people don't realize people walking around here with the license to kill, they have mental issues. And it's not that it's a negative thing, it's they have a mental issue that hasn't been corrected or guided. Because when people do things, it's not that they're retarded, it's they're kind of trapped different. It could be off, it could be perfect, I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. Perception is an MF. Anyway, people, I, who had a torn ACL cracked femur bone, walk 5 miles a day, at least, outside of work. There ain't no excuse. And my thing is, I feel like all European people should go back to Europe. They stole everything, put names on everything, and claimed everything. Y'all need to go back to Europe and claim your country. White people, go back to Europe. I say that to every white person. There's a white driver out there, and I tell them, all y'all, go back to Europe. My baby mama white. One of my baby mamas is Indian and white. And I tell them, go back to Europe. Go back to Europe. All this shit don't none of the original people own. These are all people from Europe. Go to a graveyard. If it's in the hood, and see if there's anybody in the hood in that graveyard. Nope. I need y'all to understand. This world is fucked up. And I don't tolerate too much. Anyway, people, the whole point of this video is you gotta be thankful that you have the opportunity to see what I'm trying to tell you. And a lot of people in this world are devils. Devils that try to have you in the graveyard. Like literally, they try to have you in the graveyard. Literally. The people that want you in the graveyard. They laugh at your problems. They go out to eat on your problems. They go out and party and make new music and play new sports on your circumstances. I tell you, Europeans ain't been here nothing but 200, 300 years. And guess what? In that time frame, what did they have that was the most valuable asset? Bullets. All you hear about in wars and war story is a white man winning the war. You don't see no pictures of us overtaking them. You see pictures of them overtaking us. Or they don't try to glamorize. But you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm getting to. The whole purpose of this video is, come to the fact, I don't care whether I live or die anymore. I don't care if I never see my kids again. I don't care if anyone doesn't support me. Because I know this world is my dream. I'm just trying to live it. But it's my dream. I gotta walk every day. It's because I choose to. This is my dream. I'm walking in a nightmare. It's because I choose to. I'm not seeing family. I'm seeing a bunch of people like self doing their own thing. But like I said, my whole purpose is we gotta stop giving in to people that are not giving us back our due diligence. It's $35 billion we can make in 5 years. And nobody wants to make $35 billion. They want to keep complaining about other people. They want to talk about other communities. It's not going to be helpful. So understand, you got to live your one life. For all this, veterans that we supporting, you got to remember, those war veterans are nothing but police officers in another country. It's war veterans in this country arresting and killing your people. But it don't make sense to anybody that loves the Germanic wave. And believe me, I have European friends, but guess what? They are just business. European friend, my ass. I got Mexicano friends, Chile friends, people from South America as friends. And depending on their belief, most likely they're not my friend. So, who is your friend? Better be your own damn friend. Nobody in this world give a fuck about you. Not your baby mama, not your kids, not your daddy, not your mama. Yeah, they do stuff for you. Yeah, they help you out. You got some family members that do a lot. But what's love? I'm just trying to tell y'all people that everything that's going on in my life, I support it. Good or bad. I was ready to die last month. The month before then. The last 6 months. The last 5 years I've been ready to deal with this because this world is just a drifting piece of shit in the wind. And a lot of people think that you have to tolerate the disrespect. You don't have to tolerate it. I won't. I refuse to. There's people out here that get away with shit that makes no sense to someone who has principles like all lives matter. I'm a person that believes in humanity, but I realize that I live in a world that none really care about humanity. I even actually thought at one point that there was a way we can save humanity. So many people told me, like, nah, you can't save humanity. You can't. You just can't. It's just not gonna happen. And I agree. There's too many snakes in our grass. Too many snakes in our grass. We didn't have Europeans over here, it wouldn't be like we are. Remember, these people came to divide and conquer our land. If you look at an MIT professor, they will tell you flat out, their agenda is not to save humanity. Their agenda is to conquer it. That means you. They don't give a fuck about you. So, anyway, people, I am walking to Walmart. I'm gonna be so fucking cheap Then I'm just gonna walk to Walmart to cash my check before 9, and then probably get on a bus, because I'm going like 2 miles out of my way. It's gonna be like 5 miles. So here's what it is. I'm used to it. But I'm thankful. I like going through my own struggle. The reason why I like going through my own struggle is so I can have more hate than love. Because I have more love than I do hate. And, you know, I've been through so much. No one actually gets to see the incidents. They always got a comment. Well, this video is what, 15, 16 minutes long? My walk is normally 2.5, 3 hours. So a lot of y'all may not understand. It's okay. I'm not trying to get you to. I'm trying to get to where I'm supposed to go. But anyway, people. There's a queue here on my phone that says I have 15%. And I need my phone. I need it to navigate. So, gotta get up and go to work tonight. Tomorrow night. What's today? Friday? Yeah. So I work Friday to Saturday. Hope they ain't talking about I gotta work Saturday to Sunday too. Got no fucking day off. I got shit I'm trying to do. Like literally, I'm trying to do. So, I mean, they don't give a fuck if you have plans. Because the company is not your friend. The company is your owner. They have to respect you because they know the original people will, retaliate. They know their own kind does not retaliate because their own kind knows the source. So I said, ain't nobody your friend. Ain't nobody your people. You can date outside your people, your race, whatever you want to call it. And guess what? They're gonna always be loyal. They're gonna always be loyal to that. I'm done. I'm like really a type of person that would need counseling from not just anybody. It's gonna have to be the love of my life. Cause I can't listen to someone who gets a paycheck off me or whatever, or I can't really take sides with someone who takes money from the poor and goes and buys the beans, some shit like that. It's not in my heart. But anyway, people, I got a little bit of ways to go. So I'm approaching 20 minutes on this video. And I haven't really walked that far. Probably half a mile since I've been recording. I'm recording, I'm on 12th and Lapham. It's one of busy streets. And I always check out the neighborhoods. I always check out every area. I don't care what side, any city I'm at. I'm always looking around. I'm always aware. If I'm ever in a situation, I'll know where I'm at. Unless I haven't been there before. So, anyway, people, try being friends with yourself. Cut off these toxic people. Like, understand our money is the wealth. Our life is the key. And I'm gonna work, goddammit, because don't none of y'all bitches feed me. I'm not asking you to either. If somebody feed me, it's because of their choice. I'm gonna ask somebody to feed me. I don't even eat meat. I'd rather starve than eat from your plate. I'll cut you off. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all gonna date somebody outside your race, make sure that you can be okay with some of the shit that may go down. Like, if you okay dating outside of your race, but not okay with that person saying nigger, stay away from that race. Because guess what? When you're not around, it's going to be said. And when they're comfortable, they're going to say it. I ain't comfortable with none of them saying that. I'll say it again. Europeans need to go back to Europe. Arabs, I love y'all. Y'all stinking asses need to go back to Arabia, wherever you from. All y'all, East India, y'all need to go back over there. Don't nobody need y'all over here. We only need these people. Before the European colonies came over and killed most of our people, destroyed most of our people with drugs, diseases, taxes. Let me think about this. Taxes. Where did that taxes shit come from? That came from Europe, right? This is a European state. That's what this country is, a European state. Everything they do is off that doctrine. It has nothing to do with the Quran or Islam or any of that. It's all about how can we master these fuckers and make them our slaves. That's all it's about. That's it. They'll do it in any way, shape, fashion, form. That's why I said, you cannot kill me with my kids. You cannot kill me with my family. I have no family. I have no family. I don't want a family. I don't want to be around people, period. Because they're all toxic to me. If you're watching this video, you are toxic to me. I'm probably toxic to you. And I get that. Because I don't agree with things. And you don't agree with things about me. And I'm very much cool with it. I'm very much cool with how I am. And I'm very much cool with how you are. I do believe in law. And I do believe that there are people sitting in higher positions and places that should not be there. And like me, people, I remember there was this guy from India. They had this thing, I forgot what it was called, but it was like kind of like going live. You know, you can have anybody on your thread or whatever. But I said something, and this dude was like trying to find out where I was and everything, but he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do it. There's something deeper about my spirit. You can't fuck with me. Especially if you meet me in person. I want you to try to fuck with me in any kind of way. I'm not afraid to jump that fence. I'm not afraid to go in your window and get at your ass if I owe you one. But, you know, due to some people's belief in religion, you know, they'll try to threaten you with, I'll kill you, that kind of stuff. But understand this, that only works with Europeans. They're the only ones that obviously get to walk around here with shiny bullets. And nobody bats an eye. They're the only one that get to walk around with their titties out and no asses out, show their skin, and nobody bats an eye, or they just look and say, oh, That's what they get to do. They get to walk around with our swag, hats, and all that shit. But then they look at us like we don't belong in our own country. Let me tell y'all something. I study law. The most important law that I study is if I have to be in a situation or altercation. That's one law I study. Because in that
Turn
point,
right onto
I
South
become a
Cesare
threat
Chavez Drive.
to a system. I become a threat to a system. That's what they don't want us to become, a threat to their system. That's why they killed off our leaders. Martin Luther King. If he awakened one man, all right, but if he awakened a million men, you know how dangerous that is to a European society? Especially when they can't find nothing on a nigga. Oh, they got to take you out. That's why I'm grateful and humble for my life exactly the way it is and where it is. See what I'm at? Like I said, I don't believe that, people will come together as one. So they got too much love for their enemies. They got too much love for people that hate you and themselves.
Turn left onto West Bow Street.
Unless they're standing up with people that look like them. So in my opinion, there is nobody like self except self. If there was somebody like self, we'd find each other, right? Anyway, people, I'm on the west side of M-Town. I live on the north side of M-Town. It's so much. I'm grateful that I got toxic people out of my life. Am I disappointed in how I'm walking down the street? Nope. Because if you know me, anywhere I'm at, I'm gonna bring out the beast. Like if I was in Texas, I'm not gonna talk about it because that's very reckless. But
Head south on South Cesare Chavez Drive toward West Bow Street.
More thicker in the skin because I used to tote them things. And if you talk a lot of noise on Facebook, Instagram, I have to come see you. I'm all for peace and everything, but there's a lot of people just trying to go after money. That's their race, money. Guess what? It's not Europeans' race. It's not Mexicans' race. Mexicanos is not their race. You know what they like to do? They like to work together, amigo. You grab that board, I grab that nail, I grab that hammer, you grab that in, and we go to work. But not with people with my skin tone, my hair complexion. They like to bite each other. Don't realize you've been duped down to less than a dog. You realize in our own country, a dog has more right than people that look like me. A dog.
Turn left onto West Greenfield Avenue.
Let me tell y'all something about European people. You know what they love more than they love their own women? Dogs and cars. Dogs and cars. Ain't that a shame? Nope, because it's in their nature. Not a shame. But anyway, people, I ain't bashing no race. I'm only saying Europeans need to go back to Europe. Europeans need to go back to Europe. this whole land that we live in is not European. It would turn into a European society. Anyway, people, I know sometimes y'all be wondering where I'm at. I have this other theory when I start filming and stuff. Like, I put myself in I have to outgrow state or a situation. Anyway, this video is 30 minutes. I'm grateful that it's 30 minutes. It says envision music. But
Head south on South Cesare Chavez Drive toward West Greenfield Avenue.
you know how I go. Victory. Hero the Emperors. You want to build up your own community? You're going to watch a bunch of people that look like you come in and clean up your community and prophesize off your community, off your people. That's what they do. They come in and clean up your community and lock up all the problems they can't solve. Alright, people. I already told you how I felt. There's nothing left to it. I tell a lot of people how I feel. But at least I keep it PG. Because I could actually be like people I've actually had to put behind bars, and shut the door. I could be like that. I've even had conversations with those brothers explaining how I could easily be where you guys are sitting, and I'm just humble to listen and to be thankful that I didn't make a choice that could have destroyed my life. The conversations we had. I'm serious with man. Y'all Europeans, y'all need y'all ass whipped. I don't like you. I don't like Europeans. I do not like Europeans. I'm telling you.
Turn left onto West Scott Street.
With all my heart. I don't give a damn how nice you were to me before. I don't like you. I don't give a shit. I do not like Europeans. I don't like Europeans and people who fell to the European system. Does that make me a racist? Yeah. Motherfuckers steal, kill, and destroy. That's it. They don't do nothing good. They go out and party and laugh and live over your problems, over your tears. Tell you to suck it up. Forget about it. And keep going about they Mac motherfucking Donald business. The more I stop eating like these savage people, the less sympathy I have. I was thinking maybe it's because I'm home.
Head south on South Cesare Chavez Drive toward West Scott Street.
And then I tried eating meat again, and I was like not even 5 minutes went by, and the enemy was already pissing me off. So they let me know that it wasn't the food, it was the spirits around me. And so I continued going back to what I know. And that's that the food is bad for you. And then when you stop doing stuff that other people do, that's the results. But anyway, people, told y'all, there's too many people in this country that don't give a fuck about self. So something gotta go, something gotta give. I'm just trying to break
Head south on South Cesare Chavez Drive toward West Scott Street.
I gotta go because I cannot see my screen anymore. And I gotta get to where I need to go. so I can hurry up and get home. In the hood, well, there's 6 or 7 murders in the last month and a half. Where it could have been me the day Nipsey Hussle passed. Community don't give a fuck about you, and you are just a ghost in the wind. Everybody trying to fuck you or get something the fuck out of you. Savage world. I went to California, I could smell the savage. If you ain't got nobody
Head
like
south
me,
on South
like,
Cesar E. Chavez Drive toward West Washington Street.
it can become like detrimental. Because I am a security guy to a lot of people. Anyway, people, love self, go live. That means live your life.